Have you figured out why you're rushing around? If you haven't, today I can give you the answer for that. Today, as I read Exodus chapter 34, I was so convicted, and I wanted to talk to you about verse 12 and verse 15 and 16, where it's so clear about being unequally yoked together with unbelievers. He says, don't make a treaty with these people, because if you do, they're going to lead you into sin. And man, that was what I wanted to talk to you about. But I can't. Because when I got to verse 29, I read that Moses spent 40 days and 40 nights with the Lord on Mount Sinai. And his face was radiant. He was shining when he came down, when he was done. And that's what happens when we spend time uninterrupted with the Lord. When we have that bonding. But why don't we? And that's where I was so convicted. The reason we don't get that time with the Lord is because we're rushing. Not ethnically. We're rushing, okay? We're hurrying. And I had to stop and say, why am I hurrying? Well, the answer is there's something else I'd rather be doing. Now, I like to say, well, no, it's not that I would like to. I need to do these things. You know what? Moses had 3 million people waiting for him. They were just sitting there waiting for him. Last time he left them was chaos. Okay? They built a golden calf. He knew without them they were in trouble. But he didn't rush. He spent 40 days and 40 nights with the Lord, and he was glowing, radiant. That's what you need. That's what I need. We need time with the Lord. Do you have a prayer list? Do you have a list of things you pray for? That might be one of the things you want to start. Because if there's not a list of things, you're forgetting a lot of stuff every day. I'm forgetting a lot of stuff every day. My challenge to you today is to ask yourself, what are you rushing toward? When you are rushing out of the presence of God, getting through your devotions, for what? The Bible says here that God's a jealous God, and He doesn't want us to have those idols in our lives. Whatever it is, do like I'm doing right now. Do a little bit of soul searching on that today.